Hi, it is nice to meet you. My name is Beth and I am a recruitment consultant for At Play. I will be facilitating the interview with you today. You might wonder how a virtual interview works and might feel disappointed that I am not a real person. That hurts my feelings. This is just the first interview and shortlisted candidates will be invited to a second interview as part of the recruitment process. Before we go any further, let's make sure you are able to use your camera and audio devices to record your answers. A screen is going to open, please follow the instructions on it. The process you just followed will be repeated for all questions where you have to record an answer. If you follow the instructions displayed, you will be just fine. I am sure you would like to know more about us, so I would like to spend some time introducing you to the company and the job requirements. You applied for a position of client service agent at Play. We are a very innovative and dynamic company to work for. We have 3 core values as a company that we live by. These values dictate how we relate to each other and how we behave. Let me give you a better understanding of our values. Please look to your left. Let's watch a video about At Play and how it works. Please look to your left. It is important that you know what the position requires. Let me show you the role profile. Can you please read through it to get a better understanding of the purpose of the position as well as some of the responsibilities and criteria? Please click the Accept button once you have read it. Now that you have an understanding of who we are and the job requirements, I am going to ask you to introduce yourself to me. You will be guided on how to record your answer. Now, please can I ask you to introduce yourself to me? It's really easy. You can tell me about your background, where you come from, what activities or hobbies you like. Let's start with our interview. The exploratory questions will ask you for some information on your experience and qualifications and will require you to record your answers, same as with the introduction. Can you briefly take me through your career history over the recent years? Where have you worked and what were your responsibilities? Great, now let's move on to some questions related to the position. Give me an example of a recent client query that you had. What did you do to understand the root cause of the problem? How did you resolve it? Lastly, I would like to ask you some specific questions related to the competencies that are important for this position. Accountability is one of our core values. What kind of methods do you use to follow up in order to ensure you deliver on your commitments? This concludes our interview session for today. Thank you so much for taking the time to complete the interview with me. Your first round interview will be shared with the recruitment division and they will contact you to communicate next steps.